Hey everyone, we're down here in Ferris, Texas at Xtreme Raceway Park. Ryan's doing some testing today. This will be a YouTube video here in a little while. He's made one run already today. He's fixing to make a few more. He's just making some adjustments to the car. And we'll get Ryan here in 1 second to talk about what we're doing to the car today. Okay everyone, here's Ryan and he's going to tell you what we're up to today. I've already done the intro.
Okay, all right, so today we're at Xtreme Raceway Park, somewhere near Ennis. I don't actually know what the town
Ferris.
is. Paris?
Ferris.
Ferris, okay, sorry. So we'll do it again?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. And we are testing for Bella Rose, New Orleans, which is the second to the last race in of the MPK Season 4. We're doing pretty good. We're leading the championship right now. We're 40 points ahead, which is technically 4 rounds, except for the fact that the last race is double points. So it is very important that I finish as strong as I possibly can at Bella Rose to go into the last race with the biggest points lead I can muster up. So today, we're coming off a loss, a round 1 loss in Ennis, Texas. And round 1 losses we haven't done in a while. You know, sometimes that's luck of the draw, but we've stayed away from that for the last 2 seasons. And so it hurt to do it, but we're trying to figure out why. The car went out and it made a drastic or a gradual move towards the middle. By about 300 foot, I had to pull the car back over. When I pulled it back over, it upset this chassis and went all the way sideways. I had to lift and pull the chutes. So I'm not making excuses by any means. I'm just here today to try to figure out why. I cannot let that happen again. If I want to win, you know, one of the main reasons why I feel like we do well is because our car is consistent and it goes every pass and it's straight. And I don't think I had that car at the last 2 races. I think it was getting a little worse right before Ennis, and then Ennis, it really showed its head. So we're figuring it out today. I've made 1 pass already, and as soon as I let off the button, it drifted left the same exact way I lost the race. So we did need it to repeat itself. It did repeat itself, and now we're gonna fix it. We got the track for 10 hours. We may use 12 to get this thing right if we have to. We'll be here all night until I'm happy with this car before we drive 500 miles to Bella Rose.
All right, thank you, Ryan Martin. We're going to be back with Ryan here in a little bit on the track.
At all times. Yeah.
That was, you were involved in that.
They could not understand that. They were like, everybody got it.
So Ryan, it looks like you went a little right that time, and you took off. What is it? Is there several things that caused this? What are you trying to iron out here today?
Well, it got a lot to do with rear steer. We made some adjustments when we were, the last time we made adjustments to the rear of the car was Tucson. And the car was underpowered by quite a bit at Tucson because of the elevation, and it was no different in Denver. So when we adjusted for that, when we came off the mountain and went to Ennis, which I believe was the next race. Let me think. No, sorry. The next race was Tulsa. When we came out of Tulsa, that's when I noticed that it wasn't driving really as good. And so we made a small adjustment, but we probably just didn't get back to where we were. So it actually, while it might have looked like it went right last time, we were actually doing some experimentation there, and we cut the traction control off of it. And actually, in the car, it felt perfectly straight until it spun the tires, and then it moved the car a little bit to the right. So actually, believe it or not, that was a pretty straight pass. We'll probably put the traction control back on it on the next run. I have a feeling it's going to go straight through there.
All right, thank you, Ryan.
What are we doing under here? Tell me what we're doing.
Loading the pantry up.
Oh, we're loading the pantry up. Okay. Be sure you don't put. Are you putting stuff up there?
There and there and there and there and there.
What'd you put up there?
Oh, actually, the stuff fell off.
It fell off?
Yeah.
But are you actually putting stuff up there?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Like rocks and trash.
Okay, can you please not do that? You can't do that because I'm racing, and when you do that, it falls onto the racetrack. It's very silly, yes. What, can you get the rocks that you just put up there for me?
Well, actually, some fell off. So I went somewhere over there.
You gonna go to the races this weekend or no?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know if I'm with my dad this weekend.
Yeah. You gonna be here this weekend? Yeah.
Probably, if I'm with my mom, we come here all the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time. But
Yeah.
we went to what was the country that we were in when I saw you a long time ago at the racetrack in the country?
We knew what she
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah. We know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one.
Where was that? Maple Grove?
I want to say it was Maple Grove. Chicago?
Ashley went to Chicago with her.
Yeah, and I did not like the ride.
So it's Cordova.
Yeah.
Cordova, is that right? That sound right?
Yeah.
Is that what you drew for Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, we're back with Ryan Martin, and sun's gone down. We've just ran our 4th pass.
Yep.
Ryan, how you feeling about the car now?
Well, I feel a lot better. We aborted the first 3 passes. The first one, again, we left it alone from where I lost, and it did the exact same thing when I lost, which was drove left, and I had to pull it over right. I had to abort the run. The second one, we made an adjustment to push the car back right, and then we just had it pretty hot and smoked the tires. Third one, smoked the tires again, so we slowed the car down a little bit, and then it went right down, and it actually went really fast. We're on our 4th hit. We still might make 3 or 4 more, because now that we have the car to where it's going straight and making it straight down the track, we're probably going to start trying to pick it up in different places. Right off the button, in the middle, and it won't take everything, so we can't just speed the whole, we can't just take the motor and free it up and speed the whole thing up everywhere. We've got to pick spots. We're going to try to pick it up early, tame it down, and then in the middle pick it back up. So now we got to find the fine line between the tune-up. You know, when you're trying to get a couple of numbers, you know, when you're talking about, let's say your car goes a 435 and you're trying to go a 430. It's very critical on what you start doing. So we're just going to make some fine changes, and then I think at the very end we're on a different Hoosier than I normally run. And after we get a pass and we say, okay, we're happy with it, then we're probably going to stick that other tire back on, which is my old tire, with the exact same tune-up, and try to see which tire performs the best. So I don't know, we probably got 3 or 4 more runs here tonight. We got the track till 10. I don't know, what time is it now? 7 o'clock? Yeah, okay. So we got about 3 hours left. We're tired. Me and Hobbs stayed up late last night, just getting the car ready and getting the rig ready and everything. But we are trying to do anything we can to try to make sure we can win these last couple races. So we'll be here for a few more hours. We'll see what happens next.
All right, thank you, Ryan.
Yep. Get this thing down to, so we've been running this car like 60 pounds heavy, and we ran that big old bar right there, pulled it out, and we're gonna try to get down to the nitty gritty on weight. Our base weight is 2750. We've been running at about 2810, 2805. So we took the big bar out and we're putting smaller pucks in to try to drop approximately 50 pounds. We're gonna put 4 pucks in. We're gonna put 4 pucks in where the big bar was, and then we're gonna put 2 pucks on some bar clamps right here and right here. And that will be, the total on 6 pucks is 41 pounds, the clamps and the pucks. So it should, in theory, lose about 49 pounds. And when the competition is so tight, the cars are so fast, you know, every pound makes a difference. So if I can go across the scale at 27.51 every time, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So that's what we're doing right now. We're not gonna touch the tune. We just made one of our faster passes that we've ever made. I'm not gonna touch the tune-up. We're gonna just do this 50-pound weight change, see if the car likes it, because it was in a pretty good wheelie for a while. So taking some weight off the back might settle the car back down in the front. It might make the thing go faster. So we're gonna try that, see what that does. This will probably be our last run for the night. And then tomorrow morning, head to Bellow Rose. Is that right?
Bellow Rose.
Bellow Rose. Okay. Yep, that's our plan.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.
Yep. What do you think, Richard? You over this yet?
No, sir.
Huh? You're not tired?
I'm over it today.
A little tired, but
We're tired.
I took a nap on the way here. I was like, Ryan, you
how
driving?
you feeling about the car right now, Ryan?
Do what?
How you feeling about the car?
Man, I feel pretty good. Like, we just made a couple of good runs in a row. We've gotten all 3 runs have been faster every time. We just ditched 50 pounds out of it. 50 pounds is a lot, so could make or break this run. It might not like it. It's okay if it doesn't. We won't know till we try it. I would love to be able just to run the car at weight instead of 50 pounds heavy. But if the car's happier at 50 pounds heavy, then that's what we'll go back to. But that's why we're here today, to figure out stuff like this. We're gonna try to give us the best car that we can possibly have in the next 2 races. And then if we still get outran with the best car we got, it just is what it is.